You put your hand up, don't say wow. Sure.
Okay, so.
Just shout.
Just shout, okay.
Oh, here you go. Here's the mic.
So you guys do a lot of work all year long with the show and conventions and other projects and businesses, so you're crazy busy. I want to know if you had a year off to do whatever you wanted to. I know you both spend it with your family, but what would you want to do with your family?
I want to live in a foreign country. I think so.
Yeah, that was my immediate. I was like, travel someplace that I haven't been and spend some time there.
Jen wants to move to Italy. Like, she keeps talking about it for like a year because her grandparents were born in Italy, and so she can get her Italian passport, I suppose. And she's wanting to move to Italy. And I'm like, that sounds great, but we still have bills.
Italy doesn't pay the bills.
And we don't speak Italian. No bueno, that's Spanish. No bon, that's French. No bene, no bene. I also made a big mistake one time. We were in Italy, and I didn't really speak Italian. Nor do I now, honestly.
You never have.
Never have. There was this place called, we bought one of those books like Odors or Fromers, like places to go. And there was a place in Venice called, I believe it was called Maria, like D-A Maria. And it was like, you have to go there. So we went, and it was this awesome kind of hole-in-the-wall spot on one of the canals in Venice. And it wasn't touristy at all, like they didn't, so we couldn't communicate. And so we just sat down, it's like, oh, pointing, and like, thank you, thank you. And then they would bring out a course, and when it was done, and I was scarfing down food, and the guy would come out and say in broken English, you like, you know, and I'd be like, oh, like I thought this was the way you said it. So I kept on like,
That's so good.
and they look at me like, okay, and bring the next thing out, I finish it, you like?
Yeah.
I didn't learn until later that this meant like, go F yourself. I thought it meant like, good, like, I like. This means like, shut it, basically. So every time they'd come out, how was the food? Shut it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if I'm allowed back in Italy.
Funny enough, we were at dinner last night, and the waiter came up and said, how's the steak going? And Jared was like, it's awesome.
That's good, right? That's what you're supposed to do. So, I finally learned.
You're a cultural phenomenon, buddy.